How's it going, guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Beautiful. It's beautiful. How's it going, guys? Hope everybody had a good Sunday. Oh, perfect. It's perfect out right now. Way too good of weather not to split some cherries. So I'm not too sure how good the audio is right now, but I hope you can hear me and I hope I'm not yelling at you. Usually I have a little machete with me, but I don't feel like walking to go get it right now. For that those stringy parts, when you split it and you gotta rip it apart, I usually just chop it off. But usually with cherry, you can just rip it right apart. That's why I love it so much. But that's some stringy parts, right? And this is all the stuff that I bought. Behind you guys is about 8 or 9 more cords of this, but in log. And that's what I bought from that logger. I had that semi cut and he grappled it off of there. So this is all his wood, and I'm probably going to save it for the winter. But I have kind of been rifling through this cherry. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but that's my normal cherry, and all that right there is my oak. But yeah, hello from Louisiana. Hello back from Michigan. Yeah, Daniel, I love this splitter. It's never failed me. It's never not split anything. So I'm not going to fix it if it's not broke. I know it's not a big conveyor belt hydraulic lift splitter, but this firewood stuff is like it's all on my own time. So I don't need something that's like going to be 100% super time efficient. So, and the price jump is crazy from that. I bought this thing for $1,400, and if I wanted a hydraulic log lift, and if I wanted a conveyor, it's like 9 grand. So I start college in a week from today is my first class, so I don't have the kind of money to blow right now. Oh, oh! I don't know if you guys saw that. I'm not sure what spider that was, but I think it was like a wolf spider because that thing was hairy. Oh wow, that thing was huge. I hope you guys saw that, and I didn't just look like an idiot there. Thing jumped right out at me. Nice to meet you, Rob. Iowa. I haven't been to Iowa that much. Few times. Ah, actually played football there, but that's one of the few times I was there. In Ohio, who said they were from Ohio? Was that Kevin? Where are you at in Ohio? Are you? I'm right here in Michigan. So I just went to Cedar Point actually Thursday. So we had to go all the way over. But yeah, it's my first time going live. So if I'm doing dumb stuff, you guys got to tell me so I can fix it. Beautiful. Really pretty. You guys, I'm curious. A lot of you obviously split firewood. I would consider this like a bigger piece. Um, that's how I do it around here. It might be like 17 inches long, like an inch too long, but I consider this like a bigger piece. I usually split smaller stuff, but I've seen videos like the size difference is just a little bit different. I've noticed. Like, I'll tell you guys my stack. I used to split super small, so that's over here. So I used to split all that stuff is super small. That's all white oak and cherry as well. So that's for the wintertime for sure. That's it. And it's under the canopies. So what I do in the wintertime, if you guys saw my most recent video about Facebook and stuff like that, that is what I post on Facebook. And that does very well. That looks really well. It looks really clean, looks really good. So that's what I post in December. Come December, when I'm the only guy with dry wood around because it's snowing, but it's under a canopy. I'm the only guy with dry oak and cherry. So I'm able to jack the price up just a little bit, and I sell that stuff like crazy. So yeah, the humidity here, it's crazy because I would work at 8 a.m. and I already have swamp ass. It's crazy. I'm not uh, I'm not a heat guy. I like to stay cold, especially like my thermostat. I'll set it to even like 67. Like I'm very cold. That's how I like it. My girlfriend swears I'm crazy, but that's just how I like it. Yeah, I agree about the roadside type of thing. When I make bundles, I definitely try to mix up the sizes because I agree with that. I think it looks better. So I'll put like a big chunky one on the bottom, and then I'll mix it. I put the smaller ones on the top when I wrap because those don't stack as well. But those go like big, and then smaller towards the top. And sometimes they almost look like a pyramid, and I'm wrapping them, but that doesn't really that doesn't really matter. I sold a few today actually, and some kindling. I sold some kindling. So that garbage can right there, I used it for you saw the shreds that I get. So all that crap that would be going on the floor and making a big mess, I just keep it. And then when I do brush removal, I'll throw this in there kind of to start the fire and all that stuff. Or I'll sell it as kindling. So yeah, what I try to do when a piece has a knot like that in there, so it'll be like laying in the wood, and I'll split just like super close to it on one side, and then that way, see how I just shredded all the wood off of that knot. Whenever I split, it always wants to pop off the knot, so I'll split super close to the knot, and that allows me to just go over the knot instead of trying to split it right into it. You know what I mean? I don't know if this makes any sense, but and then that way, when I go on the other side of it, I can make it whatever size I want because I'm not trying to split through the knot. See, if I try to split right here, it's all bendy and all that stuff. So I split where it's still straight, and then on this side it's still straight as well. So I'm never gonna split through this. Ever. The cylinder repacked, eh? That sounds like a pretty major issue with the splitter. Repacked? Larry, what do you mean by repack? Educate me. Something with the hydraulics, obviously, I'm guessing. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday night. Too perfect of weather not to come out and split some. I don't know if you guys saw, or some of you probably did, but that YouTube short of mine that kind of went a little crazy on the views. It has like 150,000 or something like that. The amount of hate that you get is absolutely crazy. It's nuts. I'm like, I'm reading some comments that are like this long. It's just unbelievable. And it's like, okay, yeah, maybe I could have said, um, I started it out. I said I sold a face. I was doing a face code delivery, so I was like, um, "This is how I make da 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 amount in this amount of time," and everybody was like, "Oh, but what about the cutting and the splitting?" And I was like, "I don't think it's ever that serious, guys. I don't understand the problem." Even though they are right, uh, I know that I just didn't say it because when I do a short, I try to make it quick. I'm not gonna put a camera up and talk and lay out all the details right there. I'm just gonna get to the bread and butter of it. It's just funny. It's just funny. Ooh, so fun. Oh, it's like weak. The splitter is like more weak. Huh. For some reason, I've had so me and my dad, when I first started this, I was I was a freshman in high school, and my dad bought or he had a chainsaw. He just had a 311. Um, Still have it, and I have mine now too. Um, we bought that splitter, like a really old splitter. I couldn't even tell you what brand it is. In just a 311, and we had built a little rinky-dink firewood stand, and I made a whole bunch of money one summer. So sorry there, guys. Phone decided to die, so now I got to figure out how to keep it plugged in while I do this. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm trying to plug in my phone. That's what's going on. Give me a second. Mm. And the girlfriend just brought me a smoothie. So let me figure this out. I gotta plug that in first. You hold it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, dang is right. I was going and then it died. My phone died. Gotta start it back up. Everybody- Oh yeah, it is. Love you. Here. Want to help me? You can put the logs on there. Oh, that's hot, isn't it? Wow, idiot. Oh, well, give me log. My phone just died. We were going strong. We had a little chat going and everything. Then the phone died. What? Never have a guy like that. I just split off the shoulder side. I don't know what you call that, but I play with. Whenever I have one like this, but it flares out more up there, I'll just split it here so it takes this off, and then still have the good piece of the wood, the clean part. What? India, eh? How much wood can this? It's a 27 ton, but it's never failed me ever. Everything that I put in it, it's split it up. Somebody asked what my least favorite color is. Yeah, yellow. I don't like yellow unless unless that yellow is paired with black. Then it looks real nice. But yellow is a lot of my team's rivals. So like I'm an MSU guy, so I don't like Michigan. And then where I played football in college, um, our rival was also yellow, as well in high school for my all my sports that I played in high school. Other side. Ohio wood. I don't know. I don't know your name, Ohio wood burner, but it was too nice of a night not to come out here and split, especially when I have uh pretty much perfectly split or perfectly cut chair rounds to split. So they're all perfect size and they're light and they split easy. So for the most part, there's a few knotty ones, but it's not too hot either. That helping you? Yep. Ah.